Hi guys, this message is for my Aries. I hope you guys are all doing well. Don't mind, it's my daughter in the background. It is January 25th, but of course, when you see this, it's when you're meant to see it. Some of you it'll resonate with, some of you, Ava, some of you it may not. Sorry guys, she's two, about to be three. So Aries, overall energy, strength and courage. You really need to possess some kind of courage and strength right now. For all of you, this courage and strength and where you need it will be different. But you really need, some of you need to have the strength to hold back from a person or situation right now. It could be multiple people and situations, because it is no longer serving you, but you're fighting it. It's hard to. Some of you need to find the strength and courage to tame your inner fire. Make sure you're not acting on impulses. Make sure you're not reacting when people are negative or say things. Make sure you're not overreacting. Make sure you're not quickly acting on things without first having done research on it. A person, if it's a person, it could be a thing. Make sure you're really thinking things through right now before you make decisions. Don't be hasty in making decisions. That's people, business, job, kids, family, all areas right now. You need to have patience, and you need to make sure you're looking into, you're really listening to your gut. You're really listening to yourself. You're really being in tune to the signs that you're seeing and things, because there's something you've been fighting and going against, and it's been hard for you to change. But as you know, and you most likely already know this, what if you don't change this, it's still going to have the same outcome that it's been having. It may be good for a while, but it's still going to have that same outcome that ends up leaving you in regret, that ends up, you know, turning into mind games. Some of you could be dealing with a person like this. So let's get into it. So Aries, right now, I'm picking up on needing to place judgment on people, places, and things. And of course, I do not mean judging people like, you know, but seeing people for who they are, seeing situations in a matter. Some of you it's a living condition, some of you it's other things, for what it is. Does it truly make you happy? Are you truly happy right now with where you are in life? So if you're not in a relationship, it's just reassessing your happiness and your emotions right now. And your emotions could be running high right now. That's due to undealt with suppressed emotions, things you haven't expressed, things you don't say out of fear. Fear could be holding you back. If I say this, I could look stupid. If I say that, this person might take advantage. As long as you spoke your truth, do not worry about feeling stupid, looking stupid, anything, because it's the truth. And if a person doesn't accept it or it's not reciprocated, okay, that happens all the time. You spoke your truth and you're learning to speak that truth. You still got something positive from that. You should always express how you feel and your emotions, because when you suppress it and then something happens, you tend to overreact or may react incorrectly. For those of you who have children, right now is the time to communicate more with your children. Check your communication with your children and how you communicate. See if that needs improvement right now. If those of you are in a family situation, to really focus on and watch your family and interact more with them, become more family oriented when it comes to emotions, expressing, and love and communication, Aries. So I do see somebody reaching out, some kind of message or whatever. For those of you in a relationship, this is a person who is guarded, or this is you, Aries. How can you get love or expect anything with your guard up? Or if you're dealing with someone, we'll flip the roles if needed. Some of you it's you, some of you it's the person. If that person is guarded, how can you get anywhere with a guarded person? So then you need to pull back your energy while they figure themselves out. And it may be hard, because when a person is guarded, they could play mind games. They could still be in regret and have unhealed things they're dealing with. And, they could communicate ineffectively. If something's off in their life, they're not telling you, they're guarded. It affects love. For others of you, it could be, a father, a friend, anyone, you're trying to communicate something to someone who is guarded. Okay. So others of you, you need to have your guard up to someone. You need to hold back. This is for a small portion of you in a relationship. You'll know by what I said if this is your person, because there is mind games here. This person is still living in regret about some things to do with love, and they haven't fully healed, and they have been done wrong, or emotionally manipulated, or have been like this, and this causes them to have their guard up. Of course, if it's you, Aries, flip the roles. So this is why they're playing mind games, but they have some type of emotion for you, but you cannot entertain in this, or individuals like this. It could be friends like this, or family. It doesn't have to be a relationship. Anybody who's like that, you need to hold back from, because those are unhealed people, and they want to win at all costs. They lie, they have unhealed from things, they have not progressed. And lately, by looking at a lot of the Aries last few videos I've done, there's major shifts going on, needing to see cut people off, a change that's needed. The universe is really trying to force you to push this change, and you've been resistant to it. And being resistant is like, why? Because deep down, this is really what you want. I'm trying to help you. You know what I mean? Because this is what you really want, but you want to still hold on to those things in people and places that don't serve you, that aren't building you up or helping you grow. So once you walk away and block these energies, Aries, you will instantly start seeing come ups, blessings, things that make you happy, because you have cleared that energy of any negative family, friend, foe, business, anything. If it's your home and your children in this energy, you've looked at your communication, you started doing changing things differently, instead of allowing it to stress you out, and figuring out ways, and actually studying your options, looking into things that can help, instead of just letting it fester and then burst out, or whatever. If you've been working on your patience, you haven't been jumping into relationships soon, or dealing with people you don't know, and then you're messing with them too quickly, or you're diving into doing things without strategically thinking it out, or outweighing the pros and cons of a situation. That's very important. Being a fire sign, you tend to be impulsive in many things. So that's what I got for you guys. I keep it short, just when I tune in, daily messages. Eventually, as time goes on, I'm working and stuff. So I will put out more videos. But that's the energy I got for you guys today. If it resonated, like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. You guys have a good day.